Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
아니야. 어? 어? 나 휴대폰 어딨지? 뭐 이거 별로? 야.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
야, 소리가 되게 약하게 돼 있잖아. 그래도 우리가 진짜 엄청 재밌게 놀았나 보네. 오빠를 잊어버릴 정도로.
I think we can safely say that Gerald
왜
likes
네가 제일 날씬 있었잖아.
That's
셋
good
중에.
news. He seems very nice. He is. Kindness is one
왜?
of his best qualities, right after ambition and
왜 갑자기
cleanliness.
친구 먹었어?
Good
제일
work,
날씬했는데 우리가.
everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
네.
웃었으네?
Let's go.
내가 꾸민 거 아니야. 그냥 좋은 템 먹다 보니 저렇게 된 거야.
커서
안 돼. 그럼 죽어.
Those two don't belong
재밌어.
anywhere near this class.
해리포터 팬도 아니잖아.
Poachers in
근데
training.
재밌어.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
이 사람도
You
나와
wanted to
영화에?
speak with me?
I
호응 교수?
did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful.
마법 동물은
I
안
believe
나와
I'm
영화에?
really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a
Huh?
vital role in our
그럴 때
lives.
누구야?
Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
자궁에.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
네, 단순히 그게 호기인 줄 알았는데
I need to talk to you. Come
지금
here.
아주대 병원 가서 이제 그거를 다 생각하니까 이게 호기 아니라 약간 암 그런 거였던 거야.
Did you need something, Poppy?
검대병원에서
Thank you
지금
again
이제
for
상세하게
saying
얘기를 안
something
해준
to those
거지.
brutes so that I didn't have to.
그래서
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say.
재발이 했는데
It means
그게
that something
완성.
or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
몰라.
여자의 학교 있잖아. 걔랑 결혼해.
네?
마법 학교인 것 같아.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you
방어를
and
치고
Highwing
높은 거야.
cross paths?
It's a longer story,
다른 템 나오면
but I
바꿔.
rescued her from poachers a few years back.
Ah.
Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor
호그와트
Howin,
레거시.
but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
고수가 된 거지 그때는.
아, 그래 그 친구들이
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.